Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we are on, it's Monday, July 23rd, and I'm having lunch with Jenny, and we are excited to be on to talk to you a little bit today. I was lucky enough to attend her Clean and Create class for her Mastering Your Life Spiritual School on Thursday night. It was such a hoot. I rode out there with a caravan in my car. You know, there's 5 of us ladies who went out, and there were some men there too. So it's not just for women, but I happen to have 5 ladies in my car, and we had so much fun on the way out there, and the class was amazing. And then we had such good conversation on our way home, and we were just kind of talking about some of the effects from that, Jenny. I was telling Jenny, we were just kind of laughing our tails off, because one of the things that Jenny did with us was she helped us to identify some of these stories we have that really run our lives. And one of the tips that she gave us that she can we'll elaborate on in her classes and in her one-on-one session, but one of the tips was laugh about it. Stop the story, but laugh about it, like shed light and humor on it. And so we were just howling on the way home, like jabbing each other with our stories. And so one of the women who was with us, I checked in with her, Jenny, the next day, and she said, I didn't feel anything. I didn't get anything from the class. I didn't feel any different. I had a great time there. I had a great time on the way there and on the way home. I thought Jenny was great. And I think she told you during that session that she was really moved by the meditation you did. She said, but I don't feel anything. Mm-hmm. And so I talked to Jenny on Sunday, and I was just kind of telling her, or Saturday, and telling you what the experience was. And she said, well, and you can kind of explain this, Jenny, but you told me, we're going to get out of it what we want to get out of it. We can hold on so tight to our stories, or we can be healed. Mm-hmm. And just as my last thing I'll put out there, and then hopefully you can explain some of this. That woman texted about 2 minutes ago before we jumped on here, and I just sent it to, I kind of had goosebumps. And I just sent it to Jenny. She texted me and she said, holy SHIT. And I go, what? Is everything okay? And she said, I'm feeling it today. I'm really feeling it. This is so exciting. And I said, that's great. And she wrote, I'm scared. And she goes, but Jenny told me scared should be excited, which is what you said to me. Just change the story. It's the same feeling. So can you talk a little bit about sort of what happened? We're so instantaneous. We want instant gratification. We want things right now. We want to be healed. We want to be able to take a pill. We want to be fixed. And so it's kind of cool and kind of speaks to her being open too, right? But that this is happening now. So what's the time frame? How does this all work? Fill in the lay person here.
Well, hi, everybody. It's wonderful to be with you. Really, it's so cool. It's so exciting. So about the class and how it's all this work. This is the energy work. Mm-hmm. It's not like you can touch it and feel it right now in a second. And this second could be in 2 hours, in 2 days, in a week. Okay. It's what we are doing, we are growing your consciousness. And bigger your consciousness, bigger our consciousness, more we see, more we feel, and more we get. Because everything is here, it's available for us, but we have these beliefs, these structures in place that's stopping us from receiving our Source Creator God and all the knowledge and all the goodies and all the love that we want. And it's available for us. So, and besides all these beliefs that's stopping us, it's young beliefs. It's beliefs based on fear and survival.
Yeah.
Challenges of life. Mm-hmm. So what we are doing in class and what we did in class, we actually uncovered one fundamental belief, very young belief, that we made it up. And when we uncover this belief, and what I like to mention it, that to this belief, there's a whole structure built there, a whole architecture of beliefs. And low vibrational entities are attached to it. 7 generations back,
Okay.
7 generations forward, and now. So what we are clearing, all these generations, and it's energy. So all these beings, you, everybody who attached to this, get cleared. Sometimes it takes a little time because our vanity that we created to survive, our ego that we don't like it or like it sometimes, thinks it needs to protect you. It thinks that you need to be surviving still. So it blocks you from seeing this.
Okay.
So when you were in class and everybody was in class, we shined the light on it, we opened it up, and it takes a little time for us to let go of our resistance.
Oh, so that's what happens. It's almost like a little bit of processing time.
Absolutely. We think everything happens overnight. It does, but sometimes it takes 30 years overnight. Well, I'm not talking about this in class. It doesn't take so long. But stronger your resistance. And resistance, I mean, I'm right, they're wrong. When we let it go and we consider maybe there is something for me to consider and see it. Oh, it's like we are opening up this door to the closet.
Yeah.
And you say, oh, show me something else. It's there. And then we start feeling and seeing, and then it's going to start manifesting and grow. It's a muscle. It's going to be growing and lighting it up to see it. And more you're going to let it go, more light and space we get.
Oh, I love that. And you know what? She is such a cool person. She was ready. She's like, I'm ready. And then was like, I didn't really get anything out of it. So one thing that I thought was so cool is she didn't just shut it down. Like she's obviously, right? She's obviously stayed open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. And so as she is kind of experiencing this now, I mean, what's that like for people? Is it something that, I mean, I know I had my experience when I did my one-on-one with you. But is it something that kind of happens over a few days for people? Do you find that more and more comes in? And I'll be excited to hear her progress, and I'll be keeping up with her. But is that something that just kind of comes in kind of washes over you?
It comes when you open the channels.
Okay.
Because no matter what class you take, no matter what guru you're talking to, you are the master.
Okay.
Each person, you all have these capacities. So when your master, talking about your higher power and your heart, aligns, and you're ready, whatever you got in class, it's a tool for you to get it, and then you can run with it. It takes work. It's, I would like if you take one class and everything will be just amazing. We have a lot of garbage that we carry.
Yeah.
Generational.
Yeah.
So it takes a little time to build up this muscle.
Right.
These muscles. And more you do it, you grow. It's like what's important to remember, it's all here, waiting for you and ready, and you are able. Just open up and say, consider it, that you're worth it.
Yeah. Oh,
try it on. You're worth it.
Yeah.
And Source Creators, God said, you're loved beyond belief.
Yeah.
You got it all. You survived. You're here in the body. Just allow it.
Yeah.
Just allow the love. And here it goes. So you can have personal sessions. Some people get it immediately. Some people takes a little time. Everybody will get it. The work is magical because it comes from Source Creator God.
Right.
I'm just the instrument here to show you that. And eventually you don't need me. You don't need any guru. You are the ones.
Yeah.
You are the gurus.
Oh, I like that.
Between you and your higher power, you got it all.
Oh, I love that. Interesting. Okay. Well, so that was just a little taste of what happened in class. And it was funny in the beginning of class. Jenny's like, okay, so think of one story. So think of a story you tell yourself. And I'm like, are you saying just picked one? Because I have several that I go to. But that's it. So I can see, obviously, the work's there to be done. And it's really fun to kind of track all these stories of how it's opening up. And I'm excited to sort of follow it.
Exactly. And you see, now when I'm talking to you, my healing team, it's with me. And they're saying to me, well, just tell them that they want miracles. Miracles are here. Expect miracles, not just once in a million years. Every day, every second in life, it's here. You are the one who will allow it or close the door. So allow it. Enjoy it.
Perfect. All right. That's a perfect way to end. Allow miracles. I love it. Jenny, thank you so much for jumping on and sharing a little bit more of what you offer all of us. Thank you so much.
Love you.
Love you. Have a great day, everyone.
Yeah, I'm here if you need me.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Bye.